Welcome, everybody, to DeStefaknow's Magic, where every episode is a journey into the enchanting world of Disney. I'm Anthony.
And I'm Nicole.
And we're back.
Back.
It's been so long.
Yeah, summer's hard because, I work 4 days straight during the week. I'm usually home all the time, every day.
Yes. Yeah, and we're recording this on the weekend, so if you hear ruckus up there, it's our children running around playing. But we are back. We just got back a couple weeks ago from our vacation, which was great, and we have another one coming up in 35 days.
32.
32. A lot has happened. A lot has happened with Disney.
Yes.
Like, they agreed to spend billions and billions of dollars over the next 20 years. They're going to be refurbing Big Thunder Mountain. Genie Plus is dead.
But a lot of this stuff, rumored Big Thunder are going to close refurb while they go headfirst into Magic Kingdom. We don't know any of this. This is all just rumor mill. But they did, they're filing permits everywhere, more in Frontierland.
Yep.
So
I think they're going to refurb Big Thunder. And when they're refurbing Big Thunder, the walls will be going up. And when the walls are up, that's when the expansion begins. It's all going to happen at once. But Peter Pan goes down next month.
And then Test Track's down to what? July 1st? It's a lot of rides. If you have a summer vacation, I kind of feel bad for people. People do love Peter Pan.
I know.
So.
Not my favorite ride. I think it's extremely overrated for the wait time, for the loading time. But I cannot believe all the changes Disney has done. And then Disney finally, since Encanto, has another box office smash. It's about time. Inside Out 2. We did a review on it. I talked to our oldest daughter about it. And we really love that movie.
It has my heart. It was my favorite.
It was so good. It was so good. But a lot of news coming out of Disney, the single lightning lane, the multi-lane, what is it called? Multi-pass and single pass. Genie Plus is gone. So it stinks because so many people have watched all these videos preparing for Genie Plus. And then they just say, oh, you got 30 days and we're changing it.
I get it. People are going to be mad because it's a change. Everybody's always up in arms when there's a change to Disney. No one liked Genie Plus. Having to get up 7 a.m. I think there's way more pros than cons with this.
I do too.
It is a prepaid version of Pass. Why wouldn't you want to? If you have a 14-day vacation, you can book your lightning lanes almost 22 days in advance.
Yes, and we're going to be doing that. We're actually going to show you. We're gonna be there the first week, yes. Right? And we're going to book. We never did Genie Plus, and our whole idea was our first time using Genie Plus. No, this is going to be our trial run with MultiPass.
My biggest issue is fixed because I hated paying for Genie Plus.
Yeah.
Maybe Disney guaranteeing me 2 or 3 rides. Now I know I'm getting 3 rides stacked that I want.
But there's
going
tiers.
Into my park days. There's tiers. I don't care. I will pay.
Yes.
If I get what I want, I don't care.
So I'm thinking tier 1's going to be your Snow White, your Tron, your Tiana. Yeah. So then you could get Tiana's, Pirates, and something else. If I go in the park knowing I'm going to be on Pirates, Tiana's, and something else, I'm going in the park happy. I'm going in the park excited for my day because then once that runs out, you can go book another park or you can book another major ride. So I really like the idea of it. What is the cost of it, have they said? Mm-mm. So that's scary because if they're trying to compete with Universal, we know Universal's fast pass prices.
They hinted that it's going to be comparable to what you're paying now for Genie Plus.
That's fair.
Which is totally fine. I don't care. I will pay knowing I get to go into the park and I have my rides stacked.
Yeah.
Already 7 days out, though. Not waking up 7 o'clock the morning of my vacation when you already have to hurry up, get ready, worrying about securing rides.
Well, my thing is I'm going to have those booked. I'm going to wake up at 7 o'clock. I'm going to book Tron. So there's a good chance I go into the park with Tiana's, Tron, Pirates, and something else. Or Haunted Mansion and something else.
But I don't know why so many people are up in arms. Disney hinted in January that changes were coming. And that we're going to simplify it and make it how...
It used to be.
Yeah, it used to be. We just knew we would have to pay. So I don't know why so many people are well, I know you took a long time studying them. We just figured it out.
Yeah. I think that's the problem is they're changing stuff so rapidly. They are. They're changing a lot. A lot of that park is changing. It's going to be for the better, I think. But it's just Genie Plus takes a while to learn.
Yeah, not having to wait 2 hours to make another selection. Once you're done in that park, you can go ahead and start doing it again.
So I have to look into it. Ear Scouts just did another great video of it. He's going to be the multi-pass Genie. He's going to be the multi-pass Genie because now Genie Plus is gone. He'll be the multi-pass Genie. And I just need to understand it a little bit better. Once one ride's taken away, can you book that other ride? So if I ride my premier ride first, can I then book another premier ride, or do I have to go through the list? A lot of questions that I have to have answered. I've been working like 100 hours a week, so I haven't got to watch it. That's our plan this weekend. Watch some vlogs, watch The Bear, and try to keep up with Disney. But if you are going on vacation, this might be huge for you because the biggest thing we get asked is, isn't Disney super expensive? And we wanted to do an episode where we gave you some money-saving tips for Disney World, how to save money, how to not spend a whole lot. I mean, you're going to spend a whole lot. It's Disney World.
Disney loves money. Come on.
Disney loves money. But how do you save money going to Disney World? We'll start that right after this short break.
So we put together a list of some money-saving tips, which when you're going to Disney, who does not want to save a little bit?
Yeah.
Right?
Super expensive.
I mean, it's like some of these things you might not want to do because you are on vacation, but some of these things people don't know that they are allowed to do.
Yes.
Like
absolutely.
you can bring your own lunch into the park.
Yes. And that's number one. These aren't in order.
No. Like,
but bring food. Like what we do is we bring in chips. Uncrustables. Like we are always having a snack for the kids because they're always hungry.
Right.
Instead of spending the $10, $15, $18 here for snacks, let them eat those Uncrustables because you can get groceries delivered to your room. That is huge. You do it all the time.
That's another one.
Yeah.
So groceries. We do a grocery order to our room.
Yep.
And it has saved us so much money because when we're in the long lines, that's when I take advantage of them. Eating the Uncrustable, eating the bag of chips, or just whatever, a banana. Yeah. I mean, it adds up. You think like, you're on vacation, blinders, you just want to go spend whatever. But this trip, I mean, that trick has helped us tremendously.
Yeah, it saved us about $100 a day, I'd say.
Like,
no lie. Between the two kids, the snacks, probably about $100 a day saved on snacks.
Right.
Then you can splurge a little bit more for the character dining, for the Boma breakfast, for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Because now you have that extra fun. Because, she wants a Dole Whip, and of course they get Dole Whip.
Of course.
But like if they're, they want a Dole Whip, then they want a spring roll, then they want, rest in peace, Sleepy Hollow waffle.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh! Don't get started.
Then you're saving money because, hey, how about we have an Uncrustable in line, or how about we have a banana? Because a lot of time kids are eating because they're bored in line. That's when they get hungry, is because they're standing in line bored.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we pre-pack the lunch. We get the big grocery order. And we definitely pack our own water. Bring your own water bottle.
Yes.
Like, don't be spending $4 or $5 for that Dasani water.
First off, Dasani has sodium in it or something, and it makes you thirstier. So they're designing it to you drink it and be more thirsty.
And I believe it because Anthony is not a water drinker. He'll be down in a Dasani, and then he's like, thirsty. Where's the water bottle? It's empty. It's empty. And I'm like, what? Like he's thirstier.
Yes.
So definitely, and there's water bottle refills around the whole park. There's I think they map out where they are.
Yes. You can find them. And once you know where they're at, believe me, you will remember where they're at.
Some taste better than the others. We know which ones are good by now.
Yes. The Epcot one, amazing.
Some still taste like that nasty fountain water.
Yeah.
But when you are desperate.
Yeah. And it saves you, again, a water costs $3 or $4.
Yeah.
You drink 5 of them a day. That's $20 in something that you can get for free. You can also get cups of water where they sell food.
Oh, yeah, Casey's.
And it is free.
They have that whole...
Yes.
Take the cup. Don't fill your water bottle, though.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to do that.
Yeah, take the cup and then drink the cup. You can't put it in your water bottle. You get in trouble. But they have it. Like if you're at Starbucks, you can ask for a cup of water. Like there is plenty of places to grab water. Do not spend on stuff that is free.
Right. And another one is buy your Disney gift cards. We've always done that.
Smart.
Which everybody, I think, does.
I don't know if people know that trick.
No?
I don't think so. If you go to a wholesale club, BJ, Sam's, Costco, you can get gift cards cheaper.
And make sure they're Disney gift cards, not Disney Plus. Like, I remember that story where that family spent $3,000 on Disney Plus. Like, I think the logo looks the same or something. I don't know.
They fixed that.
Oh.
They definitely, the grandparents bought it for the family.
Yeah.
But they fixed that.
But definitely prepay, because then if you buy there, you get $20 or how much off?
I think you end up paying $450 for a $500 gift card, which you're gonna spend $500 if you're going on vacation in Disney World with a family. Yeah. So you might as well save the $50 up front. I think it's a great thing. Other people have realized that too. Like they do it with Fanatics, they do it with other companies where you're saving money by buying the gift card.
Oh yeah.
Now the only hiccup with it is you can only spend it at Disney. But cool little trick we found out last time, you can combine all your gift cards onto one gift card, which was so much easier than having 46 gift cards. I had one with our whole amount on it.
Yeah, because you're not like keeping track of what's on this one, what's on that one. We are just like one, and we know what's left.
Yep.
And it wasn't me. I was nervous to do it the first time because I'm like, what happens if something happens? But we were good.
Yeah, it worked
is
out.
Legit.
It was the easiest thing ever. She's like,
Yeah.
do you have the gift card? Instead of, what one is that? Well, because before we'd have to like cross it out right on the back.
Right.
Try to remember how much is on each card. And then you're accidentally throw away the good card. Well, there's $30 you just threw away, and I still have the empty card.
Yeah. Any Disney family, you're asking for birthdays, Christmas.
Yep.
Like your present, that's your Disney gift cards.
Yep, that's what we asked for. So just make sure you go on the site. There is a site. Just go on like My Disney Gift Card, and you can apply it, and you just type in the code on the card that you want to transfer to. A lot of times there is one card saved, and you can just transfer it there. It is the easiest thing. It saves you time, and in the long run, it might save you money because you probably won't be throwing away gift cards or coming home with gift cards that you thought you used that you didn't use. So one gift card.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Next is skip the park hopper. If you want to save money. Anthony's huge on the park hopper. Me, I'm not so much anymore. Honestly.
I am ADD. I'm ADD.
Like, I know Animal Kingdom gets the rep of a half-day park, but I'm just like, if you're half-day in it, then go back to the resort a little. If you don't want to spend the extra, what is it, an extra $80 a ticket?
Oh, yeah. It's expensive.
I mean, if a family has a 7-day vacation, you do not need it.
No.
Literally, you do not need it.
It's going to be hard for me. We're going in September. With you'll get to meet our cousin Steph, who's going to be on our vlogs. We're so excited to do that. It's going to be so much fun.
Should have bought the AP.
She should have bought the annual pass, but I'm so nervous because I don't get the hop. Because we're doing Boo to You, then we're doing Epcot for food and wine, and then that Sunday we're doing Hollywood, right? With no hopper. That's going to be tough for me.
Why?
Because like I like the hop. I get bored, I hop, and then I go back, and then it is. But like I like to like imagine Epcot, our last vacation, if I didn't get the hop.
Exactly, but this is a money-saving tip. So don't buy them park hoppers if you want to save some tip. If you want to save some money.
Okay.
Right?
I guess don't buy the park hopper.
I don't know.
That's her list. That doesn't count as my list.
I think if you have a weekend trip, buy the hopper. If you have a 7-day trip, do not buy the hopper.
Yeah. I think that
unless they release a promo like this Christmas promo that they just released.
Insane.
Amazing. Like it's most days, Monday through Thursdays, weekends are not included. You get a 4-day parked hopper free.
Yeah.
You get the ticket and the hotel package. You have to buy that whole bit, but the hopper is included free. That's when I say get the hopper.
Yeah, it's $320
Just
a
like
person.
if you get the dining plan, get the free
dining.
Get
the free dining plan.
Like, Disney's not stupid. They know playing into it. Their parks are big enough for you to stay there all day.
There's plenty of stuff to do. I'm just, I'm nervous. But I think that is a good money-saving tip. Tip is if you're on a trip for 4 or 5 days, you are right. There's no need to hop. Enjoy the park. Enjoy the surroundings. Enjoy the food. Enjoy chilling in the park. I think one of the most underrated things in Disney World is sitting back and relaxing. We do it on Main Street.
Yeah, but like not a lot of people can do that because they go once every couple years. Like they have to go run.
But you can take a break.
Yeah. I think
if you're there 13 hours and you spend 45 minutes on Main Street having a cup of coffee, relaxing, it's going to make your vacation so much more enjoyable because you need that decompression time to really just regather. It's a lot. But so is Disney World. Disney World is a lot. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of anxiety. It's a lot of energy. It's a lot of people. But hopefully those couple tips helped you save some money. Now we got more right after this short break.
Next, see when they're running hotel specials, offers. Disney's sneaky. I figured them out. Like they will break news, release it, but then they won't say it again. They will not tell you again, 30% off your stay, la 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 la, whatever. But if you do book it and you're like, darn it, I can't get that, you can call. They will deduct. Like yesterday, I saw people were getting $700, $600 off their vacation package that they already booked for new promos. So definitely do that.
They are a customer service industry.
Ugh.
They are the top customer service industry in the world, Disney World. They will honor it. If it's those dates and you fit every criteria and you check every box, they're going to honor it. So make sure you guys are always looking. Read blogs, allears.net, Disney Food Blog, all these blogs that are going around, Walt Disney World News Today. Or look at all of them. Follow all of them because they're going to tell you when stuff drops. And then you can get your money back because it is expensive. And, you know, one thing with staying at these resorts is if you can get, like, we hit the jackpot. We got Coronado for like 30% off. We got it as much as All Stars when we went.
I think it was 40% off. I think it was like that Christmas special.
Just so, and we stayed moderate and it saved us money, a ton of money. But, you know, because if we would have booked Coronado, you know, the week before, it would have been $260 a night, not $198.
Even when I booked it, the cast member was like, oh my gosh, that's a great deal. So, But you have to go on the Disney site and go under view all offers. It won't be on the main site. They don't really kind of want you to see it.
Yeah.
So go to view all the offers and they will all be there. Check the availability. Even if sometimes you're showing something different, Disney side sees something different.
Yep.
So it never hurts to call and just check to get some extra money off.
Nicole calls every week. She's like, okay, Nicole, how are you? Every day.
No. And then definitely travel.
Every day.
Whatever. I like to hear the music. Travel during the off season.
Yes.
Like, I mean, it is a little chillier. I mean, Florida really is never cold. No. But it can get a little, like, what do we say? Like a welcome chill in the air.
Yes.
Like January, February.
I don't mind putting on you spend all this money on Disney Spirit jerseys and sweatshirts. You don't get to wear them. Well, go in December. You'll get to wear them.
January, you definitely can. I will watch Resort TV. They have their winter coats on. Hats.
We had to buy in January because it was like supposed to be like 80 degrees and it was during the day. We got a rainy Sunday and it was like 61 degrees.
Yeah.
61 degrees in Florida is different than 61 degrees in New Jersey for some reason.
Because the humidity hits right through you.
Yeah.
It's colder.
Yeah. So
and
the moisture in the air was like crazy. So we had to go buy, we bought clothes. We bought sweatshirts.
Whatever. All I buy is sweatshirts. Like I'm a goof.
Yeah.
Like, and maybe that could save you money too. Maybe don't buy Disney merch. Maybe buy it from a third party. There's
a lot of great creators out there where you can get awesome Disney merch, discounted a lot cheaper. But I can't tell people not to. I love Spirit jerseys.
And they've upped their game of how they make the graphics of their own tees, I think.
Their designs have gotten so much better. So that's not a money-saving trip. Buy the merch. Because eventually that merch gets more expensive. You've sold Spirit jerseys for more than you paid for them.
Because I've just figured out I'm too small for them, too short.
Yeah.
So it's not my thing. Also, staying on site saves you a lot of money. I know a lot of people think being in the bubble doesn't sometimes, like rent a house and like you guys, but you are going to have to rent the car. You're going to have to get, or Uber, whatever you're going to want to do. You're not going to get the perks of staying in the park. You're definitely not going to get discounts if they are releasing any.
Yeah, they'll get you the discounts if you stay on site. But the thing I think is money, time, frustration. It's almost like a sales pitch, right? Money, time, frustration. You're going to save money because we stayed off site. We had to Uber because the buses were terrible off site. So that's 15 here, 20 there, 15 there, 20 there. Eventually, I was spending $80 a day Ubering places when there was a bus system available, but the bus didn't run for like every other hour.
And you also had to pre-register for that bus.
Yep.
We were like, huh? We can't just hop on a bus?
Yep.
Like you had to put your name in a day in advance. And we were like, this is not good. We couldn't even get a bus back. We had to like run through the highway.
Yeah.
I was like, nope, never. I will never do this again.
Yep. It was frustration and the time.
But we thought we were saving money staying off-site. And hard lesson learned. No.
Yeah.
Stay in the bubble.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to stay off-site, get an Airbnb, rent a car, but then you're going to be paying for parking, but at least you can control your destiny there. Do not stay off-site and take buses. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just get on a Disney bus or drive your car there. That's my only 2 options. I'm not giving any more options on that.
Right. I like waking up smelling the Mickey waffles in the morning. Okay.
Yes. There's nothing like walking into the cafeteria and getting a waffle and then spending. This is a money saving tip, and we spend $18 on Mickey waffles before going to the park.
So that gets into the next thing. Skip the dining plan.
Yes. The dining plan, we have a video up, a podcast, which is one of our better podcasts that we've done, about how we try to beat the number. And we crushed the number that we were quoted. I mean, absolutely destroyed it by $300. We ate at Topolino's. We ate at Flying Fish. We ate everywhere. We ate the whole trip. We had a festival. We did $150.
Mm-hmm. It's too much food.
It's not worth it. It's just not worth it.
Nope.
Free dining, worth it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're paying for dining, you better just not even plan to ride a ride, take a nap, swim in the pool. You better be eating the whole time.
It's annoying. You have to literally eat so much just to even break even.
You won't break even. You still won't break even. Disney's going to win.
Like, you're thinking, I need to buy the highest bottle of wine or like the most expensive glass of wine. Like, I don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to eat what I want to eat. And I don't want to be so full where I'm like walking around feeling like, ugh. Like how you feel after eating at a Boma. Like you got to eat those things like 3 times a day.
Yeah. So like you go to the casino, the house always wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disney
the mouse always wins. The mouse always will beat you when it comes to this stuff.
Yeah.
It's just they have it in place because the people that are vacationing, it's a convenience thing. They don't want to worry about it.
Well, listen, we were huge about it.
Yes.
We were like, oh, we love it. We can't wait till it comes back. Prepaid for our vacation. Like something else we don't have to worry about when we go. And then we really got into like Disney and figuring out Disney and got a little smarter than Disney. And we're like, no, this is not right unless they're giving us the free dining.
The free dining, it's worth staying in a moderate resort because you get more amenities and you get free dining.
But then again, I'm like, is it even free? Because then you got to upgrade your resort for an extra $300-$400.
So we did it. Yeah, it was $200 a night.
Oh.
So $200 a night, but we all got free dining. That's 3 people. That dining plan was going to cost $300 a person. So in 2 days, you break even. So it's definitely worth it. Like I did the math on it. It's definitely worth the free dining plan, staying at a moderate with more amenities, definitely worth it. Mm-hmm. What else on your list?
One more. Just bring your own stroller.
Yes.
I mean, because you think your kids are going to be like, I mean, I know it's weird to see some kids in a stroller, but like it is hot. It's hard to walk all them steps a day.
35,000 steps.
Yeah. So like, I think there's no problem with a 6-year-old in a stroller.
No, bring a stroller.
Yeah.
And if 2 kids, we have the double stroller we'll bring sometimes. Not anymore. Ella's 10. Walk.
But she still is like, nah, oh my God, it's hot. Like sometimes, but then like her adrenaline's going. She's going to ride. Yeah. It's also like when she's walking through Main Street and like she sees her sister in the stroller. She's like, oh, I want to be in the stroller. But like, don't fall victim into having to buy Disney stroller.
Buy an umbrella stroller for $40 and leave it.
Leave it at the gate.
That's what we do.
I've done it numerous times.
We leave it at the gate. Sorry. You can have that. Donate it to someone. Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm not going back and waiting 2 hours for it. But that is a great tip. After this short break, we'll be back to finish things up. We hope we saved you some money. I think this is really important because Disney's expensive. And we try to give this advice to everyone else. So when we were coming up with a podcast idea, I said, why don't we just like talk about trying to save people money? Because that is the most frequently asked question to all Disney lovers. Isn't that expensive? How did you do that? And here are some tips. So we will be right back after this short break. All right, let's close this bad boy out. I was so excited I didn't do any housekeeping.
Yeah, it's okay.
No housekeeping. Let's do some housekeeping, guys. Thank you for everyone who watched the Emma Creators Corner interview.
Yeah.
Thank you, Emma. Emma's like the sweetest, like the coolest.
So sweet.
Yeah.
We're trying to get other creators, but it's hard. Like, those big name creators. Like I saw Morrow is going to be doing a Q&A for himself on his own channel. So we probably definitely won't get him.
We're trying.
We're going to still try. But he wants you guys to ask him questions. So, I don't know if we're going to be able to grab him. We're going to try.
We're going to keep reaching out to people.
Molly. We're going to try.
We're reaching out to people.
Sage,
Fry Bucket, all of them.
Right,
we're trying.
We're definitely trying. So
we have some emails out that we're waiting to get answered. We're going to have some other people on, and you know, we're not against doing smaller content creators. So if you're a smaller content creator, if you have a favorite smaller content creator, let us know.
Like you want bigger ones.
Well, yes.
You know, we try.
We're trying. We're still establishing. So once we get to that point, maybe.
Yeah.
And if I ever see Nate in the park, that'll be a conversation with him. I think it'd be easier in person because he probably gets 2,000 DMs a day.
But we're just so grateful that anybody has even agreed to come on. Like Emma, so sweet. Quincy, like Anthony has said it every time he's done it. Like he just went in blind and she said yes. Like I literally think the All Ears crew, we met Breed Love in person and I was like, oh my God, I'm so nervous. But then I met him and I was like, no, I'm not nervous.
And he texted me yesterday. He's like, let me know when you guys are coming back. Like
these people are so sweet and I don't think they'll ever lose that. When Emma said like, she hopes she never loses sight of that. She won't. She definitely won't.
Because that whole crew hasn't.
These people are sweet and they don't have to do it, but they do.
Your Scouts, Rob, he was unbelievable. Sam for God. Like when she comes over, she wants us to go out there and hang out with her.
People
like
are just very nice. Even like
it's such a great community. The Hollies, we're planning on doing a co-vlog, and I have an idea for it. And if Weston and Sarah are listening, I'm thinking boys versus girls. Who can get the most rides done in a day?
Girls.
Yeah, so that might be happening. But we have some fun ideas, and hopefully that comes to fruition. We have a Patreon. If you guys want to, support monetarily, there's a link right there. I just wrote a review on the Enchanted Rose. You guys got the Emma interview early. You got the vlog early. There's a lot of early access. There's some giveaways, but there's more content coming soon. The podcast will be bi-weekly. Just with our summer schedule. We'll do this week. We'll skip next week. We'll do the week after. The beautiful thing about this is in 30-some days, we're going to Disney World. We're recording 10 to 12 vlogs. That's going to stack us for a couple months. You're going to see a new series. I'm not announcing it. I don't want anyone to steal my thunder, steal my idea. There's a new series coming to our channel where I think people that are traveling to Disney get a more inside look than usual. So I'm super excited about that. I'm actually working on the logo now, trying it. It's going to be all part of the DeStefaknow's Magic channel. But besides that, guys, thank you so much. And we are on audio platforms. Follow, subscribe, comment. If you have Creators Corner questions or people you want us to interview, send them our way. Thank you for all the nice comments and sweet DMs. And it's amazing, especially when people go, I'm a fan of All Ears, but now I'm a fan of you guys. I know. That's like to be in that.
And I think, honestly, people might start to like recognize you because you are doing these big creators.
Maybe.
Not me. I'm with the little one.
Yeah, she stays with the kids, make sure they don't make any crazy noise. But
it has been like such a awesome series.
It has been.
You know?
It has
I don't know. Just like me watching it, I'm like, wow, like I didn't know that.
Yeah, and there could be part 2s coming up. Like I feel like Breed Love only got half of his story out. That guy has so much energy and so many stories. Like I feel like a part 2 could easily happen with Breed Love. Like I wanted more conversation. I'm like, we can't go and we ended up talking for about 4 hours.
But then I was like, oh, it's not. When we met him, I was like, oh, it's not really that hot. He's like, you just wait.
Yeah, and then, it got.
But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we want to go and get 10 to 12 vlogs.
Yeah.
But a lot of these ones are going to have to probably be in air conditioning because even I watched Morrow the other day. He's like, I think I can go all day. I think I can be here. And then I can't. It's like this heat. Like the Florida heat, we were like, I mean, you are drenched. Anthony doesn't really sweat.
No.
He was sweating.
I was drenched.
I mean, you this is how I'm going to describe Florida in the summer. This is off topic, but you'll steam up your shower, okay? Go close the door, walk out, go into the normal air, go back into that room.
Yeah.
That's what Florida feels like.
It is.
I mean, it's hot. And like we're going to push through. We're going to do a lot. All the new food in Magic Kingdom. I cannot wait.
Yeah, so in August, you're getting, I think, 3 restaurant reviews.
We have 3 restaurants.
2 resorts. So there's 5 automatic.
No, 4 restaurants, I think.
4 restaurants, 2 resorts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So that's 5 right off.
And then we're doing the multi-pass thing. So you're at 7 right there. There's going to be more smaller ones. Some might just be for Patreon. That's why you might want to join our Patreon. There's a lot of content coming. We're super excited. We hope you're excited about our future. We are. We got a new vlogging camera. Yeah,
we're going to do some local like boardwalk because we live at the Jersey Shore. So we're going to go, maybe I want to do like a not a water park vlog. 'Cause
No.
you can't bring that there.
No, I don't.
But I definitely would do like a local boardwalk vlog, maybe like get a feel for it.
Yeah, we're gonna do a local boardwalk vlog. We're gonna do
All the fries, the pizza.
Yeah,
we're
do
known for the curly fries, the Sam's Pizza, Max Pizza.
Yeah, on Wildwood Boardwalk, we are gonna just run through it and do all taste testing. Then we're gonna do one in Ocean City, and then we're gonna say, is Wildwood or Ocean City Boardwalk better for food? We're gonna have a bunch of different vlogs.
I'm gonna be like, watch a tram car. That's our transportation in Wildwood.
Yes,
we don't have no buses here.
The tram car
the trolley doesn't run anymore, right?
Nope, not really.
Oh my gosh.
The tram car is the way to go. And if you guys don't know what it is, you'll see it on our vlog. But we're gonna try to start doing more in like at home vlogs.
Yeah.
Give you guys a look in life. I do every time I watch The Bear, I want to cook. So I do want to do some more recipes. But that would be for Patreon. That won't be for our YouTube. That'll be for straight Patreon. But it's so expensive to do them. Like it is like crazy. Like we were just gonna do the Topolino's pasta, like $76 to make it.
Like we both work in the restaurant industry right now in the summer as like his second job, and it's just like I'm like I don't even want to really cook.
Yeah, we just want to watch The Bear.
We just want to grill.
We'll watch The Bear and drink wine.
Yeah,
that's what we're gonna do. But we're gonna go do that now, guys. I hope you have a safe 4th of July. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Thank you for watching and
keep on believing in magic.
She got it.